Scorpio, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for June 6th to the 12th. Let's get started and see what messages we have for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 6th to the 12th. What messages and themes are coming up for you this week? Truth be told, wow, everybody keeps getting that card. Chop wood, truth be told. That's it. Everyone else is getting like 6 or 7 cards flying out and building blocks on the bottom of the deck. Very clear message for you this week. Scorpio, you are building a new foundation built on the truth, and you're preparing right now. You're chopping the wood, you're sweeping the floor, you're getting things ready for this brand new foundation that you're building, and it is built on the truth, your truth. This is very interesting. Nice, clear messages. Very interesting. I feel like you're leaving the past in the past and you are building a brand new foundation. Nice, clean foundation that you have sort of been nurturing it with the truth. You are moving towards something that feels honest, something that is you, something that you're preparing for, something that you're building. Very interesting, Scorpio. Let's see here. What is Scorpio preparing for? What is the truth here? Oh, we got one flying out. There's the page, or the Knight of Rods. 9 of Rods. Okay. Oh, 10 of Cups. Scorpio, my goodness. Okay. Well, you're getting ready for your 10 of Cups moment. A Knight of Rods is moving towards you very charismatically, very passionately, maybe wanting to sweep you off your feet, coming in with the truth potentially. This is very interesting. You've got the 9 of Wands. You're needing some self-care right now because you're about to get busy. You're about to get very busy building a new foundation. 10 of Cups, Knight of Rods. Really interesting. This has got a lot of interesting potential here. You're really pursuing something passionately, charismatically. There's the 7 of Cups. There's options, emotional options that are going to almost be presented to you, I think. There's the Chariot. Something is moving. There's Temperance. You could be feeling stuck right now, which is this 9 of Wands energy, needing some self-care. So you could be feeling stuck, a little impatient, a little bit like, that impatience could be coming from you being able to energetically feel like things are needing to shift, but you can't see anything happening yet. So you're not sure what's going on. You need to put that big mind to rest, okay, Scorpio? Stop thinking about this. Let it just let it happen. Like with this Temperance card and this 4 of Swords, it almost makes me feel like trust in the timing of this, that you will have options, that by focusing on self-care and focusing on what your truth is, you are actively building a new foundation and preparing for something that feels like a 10 of Cups here. I mean, wow, is all I can say when I see that. There's the Moon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You feel this. It's an unseen energy, but man, oh man, can you ever feel it? And it's causing you to feel impatient. And that impatience is, instead of making you feel excited, it's lowering your vibe. So you need to trust it. There's the Empress in reverse. So again, this need to trust in the way things are moving. This is something from the past. Scorpio. Again, I can't help but think of a certain Scorpio, but this is something from your past that you haven't been able to put your mind at rest when it comes to this. But my dear Scorpio, you have to trust this. Trust the timing. Try and look at it from a different perspective so that you don't feel so anxious or so impatient or stuck. With that Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you're triggered emotionally by this. Queen of Cups in reverse. You need to sort of trust that this is happening the way it needs to happen. The timing is perfect always. Do you know what I mean? It's an emotional overwhelmed feeling with the Empress and the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're feeling overwhelmed by the emotional quality of this, and it is a need It is a time for self-care, like I was saying. Like when we see that, it's sort of a time where preparing is important for you. So you need to sort of be more diligent about your self-care, because you could be neglecting yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? And you might be feeling overwhelmed emotionally because there is a disharmony within you, right? The Chariot in reverse always makes me feel like you're not in balance within. And so as a result, everything seems chaotic on the outside because there's a lack of energetic focus. There needs to be more self-discipline in terms of how you're allowing your feelings to impact you, right? Instead of feeling sort of this anxiety with impatience, trust that you're moving towards this 10 of Cups always. You know what I mean? And that Knight of Rods is moving towards you one way or another, Scorpio. You know, it's very much a passionate, charismatic, spontaneous moment of inspired action. And that could be you, or that could be someone moving towards you. But I feel like it's someone moving towards you, because I feel like the message for you in this reading is get ready. Get ready, get in balance, take care of yourself more, trust the timing. Don't let these unseen energies cause you to be emotionally overwhelmed. Just know that it's building towards a new foundation, okay? And that it's revealing to you something in the here and now that is from the past. And it's to me, it's like you have options. And so you're going to need to stay in the present in order to sort of see those options. But I can't help but think that you could be fantasizing or wishful thinking. You know, it's kind of this energy where we're not trusting what's happening, so we're fantasizing instead. You know what I mean? And sometimes when we fantasize about different outcomes, we think we will manifest them. But I can't help but think that sometimes that fantasizing kind of leads to this other energy of lack of trust, where we're trying to figure out how it's going to happen, instead of just trusting that whatever happens is meant for us. You know what I mean? And sometimes people can sort of keep it under control and it doesn't overwhelm them. But seeing these cards like Temperance, Empress, and Queen of Cups in reverse, that makes me feel like this is overwhelming you. You need to just focus on whatever's true for you and trust that the timing will get you where you need to go at the right time and in the right time. You know, we see the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck, and I can't help but think that that means that you're going to receive an outcome. You're going to know one way or the other what's the truth here. You will. And I feel like one way or another, it's a 10 of Cups moment for you. Oh, wrong deck. I was going to grab the other deck. Okay, let's see what is the highest guidance here for Scorpio as we move through their week. To close this reading, what is the best, highest guidance here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the highest guidance for Scorpio? Ooh, that's way too many. That's like half the deck. Let's do that again. And shuffle again. So there must be a lot of guidance here for you. Or it could just be because this is a general reading, it's hard to find one piece of guidance to fit everything. But it's going to come out. Let's see. For Scorpio. Okay, that's still so many cards. We're going to do that one last time, and then we're going to take what falls, even if it's lots. One more shuffle for Scorpio to get your best guidance here. So many cards wanting to come out for Scorpio. We're going to accept what comes out this time, and it's one card. Stay connected. Isn't that interesting? It says here, we are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. You can call it whatever resonates for you. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect. Yeah. Self-care, reconnect, trust the divine timing. That was the card that you needed the most. And on the bottom of the deck, we'll give you that one too, is find your center. And that one says here, your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, just like we were saying, overwhelmed emotions, that is when it's the ideal moment to stop and say, when was the last time I checked in with myself? And the other card you got was stay connected. So you got to stay connected to your intuitive self here. Don't get overwhelmed. Focus on your truth and to stay connected intuitively and to find your own center. This is very interesting, Scorpio. I'm glad that we kept shuffling because these are the cards you needed the most. The other ones probably were relevant too, but there were too many of them. So you need to just trust this. Bring the overwhelmed feelings to a calm stillness, right? And just keep moving towards self-care, finding your connection to your higher self, and finding a centered stillness within. Very interesting reading for you, Scorpio. I know there's a lot going on. I can feel it here, but you got to stay grounded and centered and connected. That's the guidance for you this week. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends. If this has resonated for you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. It's always so nice to connect with you here. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and light, my friends. Have a wonderful week. Take care.